Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. I'm going to go over a few different time frames. I did an hourly chart last week or so, and things kind of broke down on it, which explains what happened this past week. Um, but I want to first start off on the daily chart and kind of just go over where we are now after the past kind of big 2 days we had here and here. I believe that was what Monday and Tuesday, and then things finally leveled off a little bit. But just want to go over where we stand now and kind of what we're looking for in the future. So the first thing to point out here on the daily chart, you can see it's daily, is this level just right up here. And it's not an exact level, but it's more of just a zone, I guess would be the best way to call it. Um, we had the price pop up here numerous times, and every time it did, it could never stay up there. It just got knocked back down. So it looks like this area is right around 8,800, we can say, or 8,850. But the point being, right around 8,800 to 8,850, there's clearly some resistance, and you can see that, like for that whole week or for a whole couple of weeks, the price just kept going up there and could not get through. And then this past week, things finally caved down, and we fell out of this little channel we had put up here, and are now consolidating at a little lower zone down here. So by no means don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is some sort of drastic move. We're still in an uptrend and all that good stuff. So it's not like this was a huge reversal or something. But we did finally break out of this little short-term channel, and now we have some new levels that I'd like to see us hold on the daily chart. The first one being this level right here. Right now we're currently below it, but resistance support levels aren't exact prices. They're more of zones. So as you can see here and here represented two sport or not two spots of resistance. When we broke above it, it did a great job of providing support. However, now we have broken back below it, and now it's kind of acting as resistance, but we haven't fallen way below it. So I still consider us just hovering right around it. But this is the area that we want to see hold strong. Ideally, we want to get back above this black line here. Let's see, these highs were 85.77, 85, 87, 85.69. So right around this 85, we'll just say 75 area is a key level that I'd like to see us get back above. We closed at 85.16 or 39, so we're not too far off. But if we can get back above this level, that would bode well for the chart. If we do continue to fall, though, we have two near-term support levels that hopefully will hold up for us and actually really need to, or things could really start to get a little shaky for us. But we have this level over here where we had this high, and then it provided support down in this area, and we also have right here the 50-day simple moving average. So if these two levels, being 1 and 2, if they fail, then that's when I'd start to get kind of worried about the chart here. But right now we're still in good shape and just still doing some consolidating and pulled back slightly from where we were. Hopping over to the 60-minute chart. Let me get rid of a couple of these lines. If you watch my hourly chart last week, I was going over this consolidation pattern that we had here, where it was pretty much just going sideways. But obviously this past week we were not able to hold this trend line here, broke through it here, and the rest is history. Went on a little sharp decline there, but luckily now have started to level off here and are getting some sideways action. But as I said on the daily chart, we are lower than where we were a couple weeks back, but nonetheless nothing drastic. But just not quite where we were. The key area of support now on the hourly chart is going to be right around this area here, and as you can see, that's where we're hovering. This was a previous high over here, and now we're just fluctuating right around that. So we want to see this hold. And we also have on the 60-minute the 200 period simple moving average sloping up. So as you can see, it's kind of acting like a magnet now. The price drops below, gets flung back up, drops below, gets flung back up, drops below, and so you get the point that the 200 is we're kind of flirting around and hanging around with it right now. So we want to see that hold, and also we have this purple line, the 50 period simple moving average sloping down on us. So the sooner we can get above that, the better I'd feel. And then just real quick on the 30-minute, basically the same as the 60-minute in terms of we had this range where we were making higher lows and had this up here as a resistance, but we finally broke through it right there, went on our kind of big fall, and then have since then just been consolidating. So nothing really different on the 30-minute, just more of an extended version of kind of what the 60-minute showed us. So right now, nothing to worry about. We did take a step back though, but within uptrend, steps back are otherwise known as consolidation, so it's not anything to panic about. But like I said, going back to the daily chart, if the 50-day and then this support level fail in the coming weeks, then that's when more red flags should really start to go up, and people should question, is this whole rally over or what's going to go on? Hopefully, if anything, it'll pull back here and then bounce back up, and maybe we'll get some kind of a long-term channel formed where it's just pretty much going sideways. But obviously what I don't want to see, and I'm pretty sure the majority of other people don't want to see, is for it to come down here, break through this level, and then just keep on going down. So if anything, maybe get some sideways action, but who knows? This could be the end of the consolidation, and within the next couple of weeks we could be breaking through that high. So only time will tell, but that's where we stand right now. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message. But if not, this was the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Thanks for listening.